Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Bugle Boy in LaGrange, Texas. We're so happy you're joining us tonight. My name is Heather, and I'm here with our sound engineer, John, and Joanna in the broadcast studio. We also have Lane, and Joni is in the chat room. And so we'd love for you to say hello, where you're watching from, and then at some point during the show, I'll take a list up to the guys, and they will give you a shout out from the stage. If you're watching from Facebook or YouTube, we'd really love for you to watch from our website, which is www.thebugleboy.org/webcast. I'm supposed to be happy, and so John's back here making... Anyway, if you're watching from our website, there is a ticket tab and a tip tab, and so we would love for you to purchase a ticket or tip the band at any time during the show. Joanna will also be putting up a link to tip in the chat room at the other locations. So I think that's the housekeeping concluded, and tonight we are welcoming one of Austin's most well-loved bands. I believe they've been playing together for about 40 years now. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome the Austin Lounge Lizards.
Thank you. Thank you. It's the biggest one we've played in years.
The lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games and daisy chains and laughs. Gotta keep the loonies on the path. The lunatic is in the hall. The lunatics are in my hall. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor. Every day the paper boy brings more. And if the dam breaks up in many years too soon, if there is no room upon the head, and if the danger blows no dark before days too, I see you on the dark side of the moon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The lunatic is in my head. The lunatics are in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change. You rearrange me till I'm sane. You lock the door and throw away the key. Someone in my head has stopped me.
It's Marjorie Taylor Greene.
If the cloud bursts, thunder in your ear, you shall never seem to hear. And if the mandarin starts playing different tunes, see you on the dark side of the moon. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Why, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
That was a classic bluegrass tune. We have a bluegrass roots, so we wanted to do that classic bluegrass song. And this next song is one that Conrad and I wrote. It's about the origins of bluegrass.
From one point of view. All right. Put this puppy on.
Got to get his cheater on.
That's right.
Good job. Use call before they
Nice.
can do what they're
That's Bill Monroe's original capo right there.
right.
Yeah, I salvaged it from the wreck of our 1947 Buick Roadmaster. We used to tour in during this song, in fact.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rocky byways, those were my ways. Driving all night down the one-lane highways, playing bluegrass, living too fast. Those were the days, best I can recall. We heard the call when we were small. content nor meant for digging ditches. Too frivolous for the mines and mills, we hit the road for thrills with a banjo, cheap suit, and sharp-dressed chicken, seeking riches in the perilous wild. Met a little lost child, swinging whiskey on the way to a lonely grave. That wayfaring wave showed us the way, said live brand new each day and feed your head. Follow your bliss, use Burmache, rocky byways. Those were my ways, driving all night down the one-lane highway, singing field hollers for the music scholars. Those were the days, best I can recall. Oh, yeah. Many years in the gloom, got a motel room, one bed for us and the other one for the chicken. Tried laying out flat, but it didn't feel right, so we sat in the car all night drinking coffee, talking about driving and picking. Next day we played us a gig at the Piggly Wiggly. Roy Cuff and a Minnie Pearl were there. They said there's something about this band. They shook our chickens and now chicken's gone.
Chicken's gone.
Got to carry on.
Got to carry on.
More room in the car. Rocky byways. Those were my ways. Driving all night down the one-lane highway, playing dismal hollers for abysmal dollars. Those were the days, best I can recall. Those were the days, best I can recall.
Well, thank you. Thanks.
The bluegrass ethos explained.
All right. Well, you want to tell them about this?
Well, sure.
We're 40 years old.
So Heather said we've been together about 40 years, 41 years to be honest.
41, yes.
And
Skipping
so,
last year. we did.
Yeah, last year was our 40th year, but we had to cancel our anniversary show for
Yeah.
reasons that everybody understands.
So we'll be celebrating our 40th anniversary later on this month in Austin. But we're going to do a song about being 40 years old just to celebrate it right now.
Yeah, one that we wrote back when we were in our 40s.
Yeah, we thought it seemed old. Haha.
Little and Jim Wilson.
When I was young, I was the closest to her heart. We were like one person, but we drifted far apart. Now when I need her most, she will not support me. And if I won't go quietly, she'll have to report me. She wants me to act like a middle-aged man. Used to think she knew me, but she can't understand. It's hard to make a living doing watercolor and collage. That's why I'm 40 years old and I'm living in my mom's garage. My girlfriend's all but finished with her graduate degree. She always knows the questions when we're watching Jeopardy. So coffee house or campus, work is on display. Critics from the weekly paper go there every day. She's a true creator, which they cannot abide. They compensate by being condescending and snide. Say her work's a mangled mess of macrame and mucilage. 40 years old, I'm living in my mom's garage. 40 years old and I'm living in my mom's garage. 40 years old and I'm living in my mom's garage. 40 years old and I'm living in my mom's garage. My hobbies are Godzilla movies, mountain biking, and triage. I've got to relax, get so stressed when this says a negative barrage. Mom wakes me up, she needs the car, why I can't say. She dresses up and goes out early almost every day. Try to explain, an artist needs his rest, at least 12 hours so I can be my best. someday they'll recognize me as the genius of an edge. Meet with the New York elite, I'll be the Duke of Decoy. With a car full of limos, a sycophantic entourage. Hey, at least I'm chasing something, even if it's only a mirage. But now I'm 40 years old and I'm living in my mom's cup. 40 years old and I'm living in my mom's cup. 40 years old and I'm living in my mom's garage.
Yeah.
40 years old, living in my mom's cup. 40 years old, living in my mom's cup. 40 years old and I'm living in my mom's garage.
Well, thank you very much.
Movie Tone News.
Thanks.
Well, we're going to bring some guest artists up right now. This is a band. Here we are.
Where? Where are they?
Well, hold on.
Oh, okay,
Hold on.
okay.
These are some young fellas. They call themselves the Meddlers. And these guys, I guess they found some old Lizard 78s in their Mima's closet, and they really liked it, and they started playing the music and the old Lizard songs, and they liked it, and so they started to add some complimentary songs to the old Lizard songs and turned them into medleys. So they called themselves their Meddlers. Yeah, I know.
Isn't that?
But
They're kind of a pain.
but
Moving right along.
the interesting thing is that once they found out we were still alive, they really got excited, and they started following us around. They're kind of pests, frankly, but what are you going to do? They carry in our instruments and all that kind of stuff, so we put up with them. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to introduce the Meddlers.
How are you doing?
Hi, we're the Meddlers. Hello. Just like that.
Now this.
My name is Buford Julep. I am a southern man. I had a southern family and I had some southern land. I wore it out with cotton in the good old southern way. I had a southern accent which I still retain today. But then along came the war between the states. Ba, 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 ba. And we lost everything. When Lincoln was elected, the drippings hit the fan. The cry for Southern independence trickled through the land. I enlisted in the army with Mr. Ed, my horse. My wife ran the plantation with our happy slaves, of course. But then along came the war between the states, ba, 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 and we lost everything. Well, we beat them at Manassas, and we beat them at Bull Run. We beat them boys at Chancellorsville. We're having lots of fun. We beat them at Parcheesi and at Wheel of Fortune too. We lost old Stonewall Jackson, but you're bound to lose a few. But then along came
ba 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 ba. And we lost everything.
Everybody say that at home with us.
We invaded Pennsylvania, the turnpike, it was long. We all marched into Stuckey's, 100,000 strong. The pecan logs were delicious. They were a tasty treat. How could we know that later we would taste a great defeat? But then along came the war between the states, ba 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 ba, and we lost everything. The Yankees had our number, so they called us on the phone, and they said,
You guys has lost the war. Why don't you go on back home?
but Appomattox generally offered up his sword. The fact that things looked pretty bad could no longer be ignored. But then along came the war between the states, ba 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 ba. War!
Whoa, 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 what is it good for? Absolutely, say it again. War! Whoa, 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 what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. War is something that I despise. It means the destruction of innocent lives. Thousands of mothers with tears in their eyes. When sons go off to fight, some are gonna die. War! Whoa, 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 what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. War! Whoa, 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 what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. War ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. War, friend only to the undertaker. War is the enemy of all mankind. The thought of war just blows my mind. Handed down from generation to generation. Induction, destruction. Who wants to die? War. Whoa, 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 what is it good for?
Just give these a chance.
Say it again.
War.
Oh,
Whoa,
we'll
whoa,
say,
whoa, what is it good for?
give these a chance.
War.
The Meddlers. Thanks, guys.
Yes, a medley
Thanks,
of
brothers.
war songs. Thank you
you so
so
much.
much. We're the meddlers.
Yeah, now go get lost.
All right. Next is a collaboration between Hank Card and one of the famous, all-time famous bluesmen
That's right.
of Europe.
European bluesman.
And we're talking, of course, this song is called the 1984 Blues, and it was co-written with me and the great bluesman George Orwell.
Yes.
And
I
not
don't
many
think
people.
that was his real name.
I don't think it was. It was Aloysius Funk.
All right, but he had the blues.
That's right. Well, I met my baby in the ministry of love. Oh, I met my baby in the ministry of love. She wrapped herself around me, sent me to the stars above. Oh, Mr. Thought Policeman, I don't wanna do no wrong. No, Mr. Thought Policeman, I don't wanna do no wrong. It's my duty to the party, love my baby all night long. My mama joined the party, my daddy was a pro. I was conceived one evening in the ministry of soul. Oh, big brother, have mercy on me.
Big brother, have mercy on me.
You know I love my baby through the eyes clear. I love to hear my baby chanting slogans in the street.
We are in control.
I love to hear my baby chanting slogans indiscreet.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tell the people what
She wore military clothing, always looked so sweet. Big brother is a watching on the telescreen.
Big brother's watching on the telescreen.
Big brother is a watching on the telescreen.
Big brother's watching on the telescreen.
He loves to watch my baby shake her tambourine. My baby loves me so hard, gets me so fatigued. Sometimes I think join the junior anti-sex league. Well. Oh, there's just no word in newspeak for all the things that she can do. If I never had existed, would you still remember me? If I never had existed, would you still remember me? Would you think I was a burden on the state economy? All rats in the morning, rats in the afternoon.
Rats in the morning, in the afternoon.
All rats in the morning, rats in the afternoon.
Rats in the morning, in the afternoon.
If they don't go away, I'll be re-educated soon. Went to see my baby, gonna have some fun. We went to the motel, it was room 101.
Well.
Ooh. Oh, there's just a word in newspeak for the things that she can do.
Thank you, George
1984
Orwell.
Blues.
The 1984 Blues, yes. Now we're doing a couple of songs tonight we haven't done in quite a long time. This is one of our oldies but goodies.
That's right.
Mid 80s, something like that.
Mid-'80s, something like that, yeah. It fell out of the songbook for a while, but now it's back.
So if some
Now
of
it's
it's
back.
garbled or unintelligible, we'll blame that on the cultural shift since 1984.
That's right, it's not us at all.
Ready?
Where you drink your friend's champagne and eat potato foie gras and forget halcyon days of our love. You ski in the Alps and live in a menage a trois, but your jet set life can't buy the stars above. Satin pillows lie beneath your head, satin sheets adorn your queen-size bed. Well, someday you'll fall prey to your memories and fears while you're swinging from your crystal chandeliers. Now you frequent discotheques in Rome, Paris, France, and in New York you ride in the limousine. But his money cannot silverplate cheap romance, and the good book is not People magazine. Satin pillows lie beneath your head, satin sheets adorn your queen-size bed. Well, someday you'll wish I were saying sweet things in your ears while you're swinging from your crystal chandeliers. We lived down in the boondocks in a shotgun home, and we never knew where we'd find our next meal. Sometimes I let you and our daughter Sloopy all alone, lying eyes out cannot hide the way you feel. Satin pillows lie beneath your head, satin sheets adorn queen-size bed. Well, someday you'll regret the way you left me hanging here, and when swinging from your crystal chandeliers, grams of cocaine up your nose. Yves Saint Laurent makes all of your clothes. Someday you'll get sick of truffles and imported beer while you're swinging from your crystal chandeliers. They'll find you swinging from your crystal chandelier.
Hank Card,
Thank
y'all.
you so
Hank
much.
Card.
On the back of the old songbook.
You know, we're used to the audience hurling insults at us and that kind of thing, and it's really kind of disconcerting not to being harassed by the audience. So you can harass us at home if you wouldn't mind.
Please do. And, we've got some announcements to make.
We've got some shout-outs to do.
Yeah.
Shout-outs.
Well, here's some folks that are listening in out there. Jade and Michael from Santa Cruz. How's Go Banana Slugs, right?
Santa Cruz, yeah.
Okay. Carol and the Rockin' Review from Brenham, Texas. That's not too far away. Celtoid from Springfield, Ohio. Mark and Kathy from Weimar, if we were in Germany. Double Ya, Madison, Wisconsin. You want to read some?
Well, let's see what we got.
Oh, there's my brother.
Oh, who? Eric L?
No, Steve.
Steve from Florida. Tim's brother. Hi.
Hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Ruth and Rachel from Bend, Oregon. Eric L. Dallas, Fort Worth, both.
Dallas. Oh, we love Dallas.
There are a lot more people watching. Say hi. There's just chat people on their keyboards back there doing stuff that we barely understand.
Yeah.
And we'd like to thank the Bugle Boy for all that it's done over the years in presenting all manner of original music and supporting touring musicians, and it's always just such a pleasure to come out here. People are totally into the music at
We
this
appreciate
place.
it.
So, thank you, Bugle Boy.
And the sound is always spectacular here. Thank you, John.
Yeah. We appreciate that way than you know.
Now we've got to go back into wardrobe for just a minute.
We're so excited about all these people watching. We've got to put on a spectacular show here.
Costume change. This is for all you conspiracy theorists out there. Can't let those microwaves get to your brain. Okay. Believe it or not, those are homemade aluminum foil hats, but we'll have something to say about that. Okay.
Conspiracies are everywhere. They're in your ground, they're in the air, they're in your body every day. The government owns your DNA. They're in your mind, it's also true. Big Brother's always watching you.
Black helicopters, black helicopters. 9/11 was an inside job. The Kennedys were the victims of a mob, and Castro, LBJ, Ted Cruz's father, and the CIA. The lunar landing was a fake. They did it all in just one take. Black helicopter, black helicopter. They're light blue on a cloudless day. At Christmas, they're like Santa's sleigh. They're painted orange on Halloween. In spring, they are a minty green. Taxes are unconstitutional. Alternative facts are the right solution for the web of lies, web of truth. Obama is an alien and I've got proof. The Sandy Hook kids aren't really dead, and global warming is in your head. Black helicopters, black helicopters. Who put these theories in my brain? A Russian fox and Q to blame. There's people think it's all a load, but I've seen the Da Vinci Code. Here's the White House, here's the steeple. Inside are the reptile people. Why, oh, why did Lady die? Because it was her name. Fake news thinks that I'm unhinged. They're the ones that are on the fringe. Cause when those black helicopters land, everyone will understand that I'm not crazy. Cause it's true, Big Brother really is watching you. Woo! Here they come, coming to take me away. Oh, black helicopters, QAnon. Black helicopters, stop the steal. Black helicopters, COVID, what's COVID? Black helicopters.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And this next song.
So there's more?
I believe it is, isn't it? Yes.
Oh.
This next song comes from the fevered mind of Conrad Deisler.
What now?
Tell it, Conrad. It's yours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get this little thing back here.
Oh, do.
Oh, take this.
I was reading about Kurt Cobain the other day. It's been 30 years since their seminal album, Nevermind, came out. And I've been told that I spent some time in Seattle around then, but I don't remember. So don't ask me any questions. We'll get along just fine if we pull our chairs up together. And
Conrad hears he was a seminal force in the grunge scene, but I don't know.
That's not sounding good. This is the part of the song that's really quiet. We play very soft. It sounds like a ballad. And this is the part where we play real hard. It's much louder than at the beginning. And we go back to the quiet part again. The whole song was this way. It would be boring. So we go back to playing loud. It's like the first time, but slightly louder. This is usually the place where this goes. Needlessly repetitive and self-indulgent. Playing loud. It's like the first time, but even louder. This is usually the place where it would be quiet again, but we don't want it to be too predictable. Predictable.
The grunge song, Conrad Deisler. Thank you all so much. Thank you at home also.
Next song's another new song. It's not been recorded yet. It's a sort of a country song, but it's a country song with a weird twist.
It's all about a lovely lady we all know.
Well, basically, this is topic 1A of all honky-tonk music. Everything else is just a variation. Everybody? 1, 2, 3.
First time I met Frida, was waking up on the barroom floor. Hold my golden molar, respect my mouth for more. Seems me and her soon used to be good chance to disagree. Pick me up, dusted me off, said, baby, you're coming with me. She was a flaxen fixin' from south of the Mason-Dixon. And I was a senior underwriter, dabbling in fiction, was strolling for high rollers, though she put her hooks in me. Didn't know my platinum card belonged to the company. Bassy, blousy, bottle blonde was Frida. Bossy, buxom, bibulous, and me. She rifled and she trifled till our life was rife with strife. Now I'm Frida, my ex-future former wife. She was glitzy and ditzy with a boozy, bluesy smile. Sure liked living that low life, that high style. From Michigan to Michoacan, Tucson to Tangiers, lived a steamy, seamy life that preyed on our deepest fears. Classy, blousy, bottle blonde was Frida. Greedy, seedy, beady-eyed and weird. She rifled and she trifled till our life was rife with strife. But now I'm Frida, my ex-future former wife. where they've got the loosest slots. The jackpot that I won that night set us up for life, I thought. We celebrated all night long with a man named Sleepy John. When I woke up, the money and the luggage and Frida and John were gone. Glassy, mousy, bottle blonde was Frida. Hit the road and made tracks, gone absentee. She rifled and she trifled till our life was rife with strife. Now I'm Frida, Frida, my ex-future former wife. Yeah, I'm Frida, Frida, and now I work for food. Yeah, I'm Frida, Frida, oh God, we miss her so.
Yes, we do.
My ex-future former wife, Frida.
Hank Card.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
That's right. This is the title song of our second album. It's called Highway Cafe at the Dam. It's for all of you who are watching the show while driving big trucks around. So be careful, but we love you.
Might end up like this guy.
That's right. That's right. We think so highly of this song, we tune up for it.
Yeah.
Not like some of the others. I was driving down the interstate to Winslow, Arizona, with 7 vices on my mind. Sloth and avarice,
Fornication, television.
Whiskey, beer, and wine.
Mama tried to raise me better, but held her in contempt and I punched her in the nose.
and I laughed the day that I broke the heart of San Antonio Rose. Like the Nexus skies, I wondered why I had come to no good end. So I had another fag and I took a smoke, was my only friend.
Thunder was a clapping, birds were a slapping when I heard an awful crash.
Then I woke up at this Formica counter with a plate of corned beef hash.
Waitress, waitress, bring me some coffee, make it as hot as you can. Bring me a light, it's everlasting night at the
Highway Cafe of the Dam. There's a black velvet painting of rock and roll just beside the door. The short order cook is a lean, hungry look as he soils the kitchen floor.
The radio is playing Barry Manilow incessantly, it almost drives me mad.
Local comic stood double wallet to a salesman clad in plaid.
Waitress, waitress, bring me some coffee, make it as hot as you can, and bring me a light this everlasting night at the
Highway Cafe of the Dam. I tried to leave, but the three-headed surplus holding me at bay. The trucks are soon by, and I know that I'm doomed to forever stay.
Comest when to mind I was cut down in my pride.
So Mr. Stale rolls up, warmed over casseroles up till the end of time.
Waitress, waitress,
Bring me some coffins. Bring me a light
for this everlasting night.
Highway Cafe of the Dam.
Waitress, waitress, bring me some coffee. I know he's your kind of man.
And bring me a light,
This everlasting night,
the Highway Cafe of the Dam.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
That's right. Happy Halloween.
They already put the pumpkins out at the grocery stores.
Well, that concludes our first set, and we're going to take a short little break.
Take a little break, that's it.
Okay, everybody refreshed?
Almost.
Okay.
Take a slug of this too.
Well, I'll take a slug of this my own self.
Yes, sir. Okay.
We're going to do a really new song. This is the second time we will have performed it live.
On stage.
That's true, thank you. We did it at Conrad's living room about, I don't know, 750 times. And so we got no excuse if we mess this up. You got what I want, baby.
You got what I want, baby, and I'm gonna get it. You got what I want, baby, and I'm gonna get it.
Oh, baby, baby, did you ever want something so bad it hurts deep down inside? More than anything, I want for us to come together. There's no limit to what we could be, what we could build, you and I. Well, I know about your past, but you have what I want. Please share it with me. Then you will see what a wonderful world this could be.
You got what I want, baby, and I'm gonna get it.
You got your money in the Caymans, far away from prying eyes. Your tax attorney cooks the books and lies, lies, lies. You're making untold millions while we're all getting screwed. We're gonna tax your sorry ass until you're black and blue.
You got what I want, baby, and I'm gonna get it.
From the very start, the founding fathers rigged the vote. Poor black and women folks, they all missed the boat. We're still fighting to this day, blatant vote suppression. Then you got the nerve to say we stole the last election.
You got what I want, baby, and I'm gonna get it.
Canada and the European Union, they've all found a universal health care solution. But we've got the best care that money can buy. That means the rich are gonna live and the poor are gonna die.
You got what I want, baby, and I'm gonna get it.
Gonna get what we want, but I cannot tell you when. You soul-sucking plutocrats ain't never gonna win. We're coming for your kids with music, art, and education. We'll get what we want if it takes a generation.
Got what I want, baby, and I'm gonna
I
get
want it, I want it, I want it, I want it.
Got what I want, baby, and I'm gonna
I
get
want
it.
it, I want it.
You can't have it. You got what I want, baby, and I'm gonna get it. You got what I need, baby, and I'm gonna take it.
Tim Wilson.
Brand new
That was
song.
mighty brave of you, Tim.
Mighty brave.
That's pretty brave, wasn't it?
Anybody feeling like a little bit of dancing?
Well, thank you. I'll dance with you.
Most bands would be playing the Cotton Eye Joe, but
Not us.
we prefer tango.
That's right. So for all of you listening at home, watching at home, this is a tango. Feel free in your living rooms and light up the dance floor.
Maybe find a rose to hold between your teeth, perhaps?
Absolutely, yes.
broke up long ago. The time is not passing for me. You live in apartment 3A. I exist in apartment 3B. Whiskey helps me get through. I guess I've had quite a few. But now I'm awakening to strange noises in the dark. No, my ears don't deceive. Your bed springs are singing their song. No, I must not believe that your voice I hear screaming along. I'm glued to my spot. In this cruel trap I am caught. You're really making a lot of strange noises in the dark. Moaning and synchronized groaning. Was it he who kept phoning while I was begging you to stay? Shocking, my whole world is rocking. That's why I am knocking on your front door to say, darling, please let me in. I admit I was partly to blame. I won't be a screw up again. At least won't you tell me his name? No, I won't throw a fit. I just want to talk for a bit. Could you and your friend maybe quit those strange noises in the dark? Shrieking, and still that rhythmic creaking sounds like you are peaking in ways I've never heard before. Crying and piteous sighing, new ways I am trying to get inside your door.
Now in this place I must stay. The nice policeman, he gave me a choice. He could lead me away or leave me to live within the sound of your voice.
So I lie in the cell in my orange jumpsuit in hell, but here they haunt me as well. Strange noises in the dark. Strange noises in the dark. Strange noises in the dark.
All right.
Thank you. It's a true story.
Well, again, reaching back into the old song list, we're going to do another old one that we haven't done in quite a while, but we hope it's a fan favorite. Tell us about it.
Yeah, and we've been doing this for a long time. It's kind of an old song, so we've revived it with a new third verse.
Yes.
Ready? When the people come to Nashville, they walk the downtown streets. They say the car Hank died in, then they grab a bite to eat. They visit Tootsie's Orchid Lounge and Ernie's record store. Then they stagger on up to Music Row, where they holler at every door, I wanna ride in
Ride that shiny car to every honky-tonkin' bar. Well, the barroom walls are shining with the pictures of the stars. The pawn shop walls are cluttered with broken dreams and old guitars. The barrooms are filled with singers. Voices are filled with pain. Their songs are all about Nashville, and each sings the same refrain. I wanna ride in the car Hank died in. Wanna stretch out in the back of that big old Cadillac. Ride that shiny car to every honky-tonkin' bar. There was empty space up on Opry Place when they shut the old church house down. The choir ran away with the circuit. Little while they came back around. The cars down in Alabama, the Opry's up here in full force. A new generation of Nashville cats singing the same old chorus. I wanna ride, everybody, the car Hank died in. Step out in the back of that big old Cadillac. Ride that shiny car to every honky-tonkin' bar. I wanna stretch out in the back of that big old Cadillac. Ride that shiny car to every honky-tonkin', honky-tonkin' bar.
Thanks. That's
It
right.
goes out to all the Nashvilleans out there.
That's right. Looks like we got some more shout-outs.
All right, you take them
Oh, sure, sure.
over there. We're a
Let's see
Democratic.
who's watching tonight. Dan and Patrice in Hickory, North Carolina. All right. No, we know those folks, huh? Howdy, y'all. There's Kelly and Kids. Hi, Uncle Tim.
Oh, hi, Kelly and kids.
Oh, isn't that great? Jim from North Dakota. Wow. Not a whole lot of folks up there. Bill in Plano. Lori and Ralph in Pittsburgh. Wow, that's great.
Cool.
And L. Toddler. Oh, Lori and Ralph and Toddler. Mary is sleeping. Oh. They wanted, Larry and Ralph, I guess they want to say that Mary is sleeping. I don't know. Long lost from double question mark. And Aaron from San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love that San Francisco Bay Area.
What's
we
that?
do. Oh, Sam, did you say?
Pamela.
Pam from Austin.
Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Hey. Thank you for
spray on.
thanks for listening.
So we'd like to ask anyone out there at home and in the audience tonight, anybody taking drugs tonight? No? Okay, well, some. But we're just talking about prescription drugs now.
That's right.
We're being very...
It's an older crowd.
Whole handful.
Yes. This is all about the Big Farm. You got a headache. I've got some strange disease, don't worry about it. This pill will put your mind at ease. It's called Progenitorvox. It's made by Squab Miracle. It's a life-enhancing miracle. There's some things you should know it may cause
Agitation, palpitation, excessive salivation, constipation, male lactation, rust-colored urination, hallucinations, bad vibrations, mild electric shock sensations, but it's worth it for the drugs I need.
my disease fears. I've taken two $12 bills every day for 50 years. It took billions to prevent me, but now I realize Progenitoravox beats diet and exercise. I've got insurance, at least now I do. When I signed up for Obamacare, it cut my costs in two, so I want Progenitoravox. I saw it on TV. That family looks so functional. That Paisley pills for me, but it may cause deprivation, humiliation, debtors, prison, and deportation. Dark depictions, dire predictions, life unseen in Dickens' fictions. Empty pockets, court dockets may cause eyes to pop from sockets, but it's worth it for the drugs I need. Yes, it is. But it's worth it in Canada. They get this for a song. Oh, and now a word from our sponsor.
The opinions expressed in this song are not necessarily those of Squab Rural Co. or its subsidiaries. Progenitoravox is not available anywhere. Offer void in Wisconsin. Any unauthorized use of your own judgment in the application of Progenitoravox is strictly prohibited. Progenitoravox may not be reproduced without the express written consent of Major League Baseball. Do not resume sexual activity while operating heavy machinery without consulting your physician. For erections lasting longer than 4 hours, insert your own joke here. If you experience psychotic episodes, you're crazy. If death occurs, discontinue use of Progenitoravox immediately. If symptoms persist, consult your physician. All sales final. Batteries not included.
But it's worth it for the drugs I need. The drugs I need. Thank you very much. Thank you, back there in the back.
And here's another new song.
Another very new song, yes. This is
We played it in Houston the other night. The guy walked up to us and said, that new song on recording? He said, no. Well, if you record it, I'm going to buy it.
So that's one.
Yeah, I guess he's obviously a fairly thick-skinned individual.
That's right. And we want to send it out to ourselves because it's our birthday year.
That's right. Just 40 years old, and here we are.
Happy birthday, asshole. Today's a special day. You told us about it 3 times now, but tell us again anyway. You're having a rowdy party. Your so-called friends are all here. To get to know you better, one by one they'll disappear. So go on with your drinking. Maybe you'll get in a fight. The police will find you a special room where to spend your birthday night. Yar! Happy birthday, asshole. Today is your special day. You told us about it 6 times now, but tell us again anyway. Go on with your drinking, pass out under the bar. Wondering where your girlfriend went or where the keys to the car are. Happy birthday, asshole. Today is your special day. You told us about it 12 times now, but tell us again anyway. Happy birthday, asshole.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think club owners and musicians are used to people like that.
You know that guy, or you've been into a restaurant or a bar and everybody's having a big time over in the corner. Somebody comes over, hey, it's my birthday, man. Yeah, right. That's him.
All right.
Oh, what are we doing?
I think I've been that guy, actually.
A couple of times. Okay, we're taking y'all to church now. Look out.
This song probably needs no introduction, so may I introduce to you our senior pastor,
Hola.
Hank Card.
know you smoke, I know you drink that brew. I just can't abide a sinner like you. God can't either, that's why I know it to be true. Jesus loves me, but he can't stand you. Going straight to heaven, boys, when I die, 'cause I've crossed every T and I've dotted every I. My preacher tells me I'm God's kind of guy. That's why Jesus loves me, but you're gonna fry.
God loves all her children, by gum. That don't mean she won't incinerate some. Can't you feel those hot flames licking you? Ooh.
I'm raising my kids in a righteous way, so don't be sending your kids over to my house to play. Well, yours will grow up stoned and liberal and gay, I know. Jesus told me on the phone today, his cellular telephone.
Jesus loves me, this I know, and he told me where you're gonna go. There's lots of room for your kind down below. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, Jesus, look after the real president and help return him to office as soon as possible. And Jesus, look out after health care. Make sure it is available only to the most deserving of Americans. And Jesus, look out after the rich and allow them to continue to rain their golden showers down upon us. And Jesus, look out after the Austin Lounge lizards and help them to stop fucking up so much.
Jesus loves me, but he can't stand you.
The omnivorous Hank Carr.
I'll eat anything.
All right. Oh my. Another ballroom.
We have an audience participation song here. That's participation, yes. We want
Okay,
everybody to
Kelly,
sing along at
Kelly,
home.
you and the kids got to participate. You'll know what to do when the time comes.
I know Dan and Pertice Hall know how to do this. So.
And the lyrics aren't too hard to follow on this sing-along, so.
We had a little quarrel, she and I. She told me just to curl up and die. I crept out to drown my sorrows at a joint called No Tomorrows, where the old man came and he looked me in the eye. Old Plevins. Well, I could see he had some wisdom to impart, some story that was itched and burned and stamped upon his heart. Then his eyes began to glisten, 'cause he could see that I would listen. We sat there at that bar till nearly 3. This is what old Blevins said to me. He said, blah, 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 down in Piedras Negras, blah, 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 back in 1963.
Sing along.
He said, blah, 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 blah. That was the night they kicked me out of the Eagle Scouts.
We can't
blah,
hear you.
Blah, blah, blah. What Blevins said to me. Well, I sat there and I listened to his words as they flapped around my head like little birds. Had he gone plumb around the bend, or could I just not comprehend? His lips were writing lines I could not read.
when suddenly it all came clear to me. He said, blah, 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 blah. Them crazy hippies, blah, 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 no effect on me. He said, blah, 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 blah. I'm microdosing tonight, blah, blah, blah. And he would not leave me be. Old Blevins was still talking when I seized my chance to flee. Back home she's never known I'm not the fool I used to be. But I know that a man and a woman's lives were somehow changed by a loathsome, toothless geezer, incoherent and deranged. But evenings give me a deep-seated fear that I might become Old Blevins anywhere that they sell beer. And I'll say blah, 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 blah. I don't remember, blah, 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 blah. Mistakes were made. I'll say blah, 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 blah. I never had sex with that woman, blah, 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 like Old Blevins used to say. Old Blevins.
Conrad Deisler, y'all, Old
Thank
Blevins.
All right, 99% here.
Looks like we're down to our last song, y'all.
We got one more song this evening. Thank you all for tuning in on your animatronics computer.
Whatever the hell that is out there,
and
we
this-
have no idea. We're
This
old
song
boys.
is another version of Honky Tonk 1A.
That's right.
Same story, different song.
We made a video of this song that rose to the bottom of the charts.
Way back when CMT was hungry for new stuff to play.
Oh, yeah.
Bismarcky. We like to put this out to Bismarcky because he's got a song.
This song has the same
About the same kind
catchphrase,
of thing.
but
Yes.
means a very different thing. So.
My baby's acting reckless and aloof. I begged her not to sugarcoat the truth. I said to tell me everything about the man with whom she'd been, but she explained that it's alright, he's just a friend. I caught them in a compromising pose, all alone in Herschel's hot tub with no clothes. She asked if they could have a little privacy, and then she explained that it's alright, he's just a friend. My children call him daddy, they refer to me as sir, and all her family pictures is standing next to her. For Christmas he bought her a pair of handcuffs and a whip. Sometimes I think it's put a strain on our relationship. I bought her a real sexy negligee. She packed it for her business trip today. Her office said that she had gone Bimini with Jim, but they explained that it's alright, he's just a friend. Last night I came home early, they both met me at the door. She asked for me to wait outside until they waxed the floor. This morning when I woke up, I was still out in the yard. Sometimes I feel so guilty when they work that long and hard. I'm not a jealous guy, and I do not have a suspicious mind, but still I thought something may be going on between the two of them. But she explained that it's alright, he's just a friend. My baby's acting reckless and aloof. I begged her not to sugarcoat the truth. I said to tell the stories of healing could begin, but she explained that it's alright, he's just a friend. It's alright, cause she explained he's just a friend.
Thank you. We've been the Austin Lounge Lizards live at the Bugle Boy in LaGrange, Texas. A fine music hall. Thank you.
Thank you, Lounge Lizards, for such an awesome show. We all had a wonderful laugh tonight. Thank you for traveling in and sharing your music with us. It was our pleasure to host you. And we're grateful to all of you who joined us from all across the country. And I want to also say hello to Kurt in Bastrop County, who said hello just a few minutes ago. So. Yay, Kurt. Yes. So thanks for everybody who wrote, left a tip, who bought a ticket. If you'd still like to leave an additional tip for the band, that will be available after the show as well. So thanks once again, guys. We had lots of fun.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
And we hope you guys will tune back in tomorrow night at 8 o'clock and join us for Jomo in the Possum Posse. Yay. All right. Thanks, everybody, and have a great evening.
From just a little spark, ooh yeah, and I was so wrong. Oh, and it'll burn, 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 oh, burn, 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 oh, yeah, soothe me now, soothe me down, soothe the burn. Soothe me now, soothe me down, soothe the burn.